Good morning, it's Sunday and it's actually miserable outside. Boo. Never mind. We were hoping to get the dogs out, but take them out somewhere away from home, but it's so wet and it'll be muddy and nasty, so I think we'll just be walking them around where we live today. So what I have done is I have booked Maddison into her first soft play area today. It's called Jump. I think it's called Jump, 1, 2, 3, Jump, or something like that. And apparently there's a soft play area, ball pit and things like that for Maddison's age. She's not crawling, obviously, as you know, or walking, so that'll be interesting. My nephews are coming as well. One of them is nearly 4 in April, and the other one is only 3.5 months old, so he'll be like with Maddison. We'll probably not really do much anyway because he's a babe in arms at the moment. So that'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to going to see what it's like and to see what my future holds when it comes to kids' play areas. And I'm looking forward to seeing how Maddison responds, because most people think I'm absolutely crazy when I say this, and probably most of you will, but I would really like to build a ball pool in our house. Yes, I know it's crazy, but I just think, how much fun would that be? That would be great fun for Maddison and for her nephews and her friends in time. So I would like to do that in the middle room. I don't know if it's ever going to be possible. I had a quote and it was over £2,000 for some companies to come and do that. That's far too much money. I can't warrant or justify spending that kind of money on that. And we literally don't have that kind of spare cash to spend on just silly things. So I am hoping that we might be able to build it ourselves at some point. But today, it would be nice to see how Maddison enjoys the ball pool. I know she's a bit young, but it'd be nice to see her respond to that. If she does, I think she would probably just eat the balls, or try to eat the balls. But it'd be nice to see, because then I can fight my corner a little bit more to try and get this ball pool in the house. We will see. Anyway, I better get on and get moving, because you've got to be there for 12:30. I'm not sure the rules on filming, so I might be able to get a little bit of footage of probably just her, because obviously there's going to be kids in there and nobody wants their kids filmed by strangers. I'll just have to go with the flow and see what happens. But right, so we will maybe see you at the ball pool. If not, I'll probably catch up with you later. If I don't catch up with you later, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my days, we have just arrived at Jump and it's absolute carnage. There's children everywhere. It's loud, it's noisy. Maddison is excited, looking around everywhere. So I think this is going to be an experience. Yeah? We're going to get her changed and then we're going to take her to the baby play area and see if she enjoys that. So, yee!
Found the ball pit. What is this? Bowden, that's so kind of you, putting all the toys out here. Oh, what a good cousin.
So after all that fun at Jump, we are now at the Borough Inn having some luncheon, which is a nice surprise because that wasn't planned. No, look at her. She's absolutely pooped from all that fun and playing she's had. Good morning, everybody. Merry Monday morning. I'm washed, dressed up, and Maddison's just got up. And I think I'm going to give her a quick bath today because I have bought her this seat thing. And I really want to try that out because she has been using that thing there. But I think she's getting a bit big for that now. So I'm quite excited to try it out. But I really love doing this because it makes me smile when Blue runs through the door. So let's just flip the camera around and I'm just going to show you that he does it every time. Right, so flip the camera. I'm going to press that in. Put that in. And wait. Hey! Right on time, mate. Very predictable, eh? I wanted to catch up from yesterday because I don't think we really finished yesterday off very well. Like probably most days, but so as you know, we went to the Jump, which is like a kiddies play place. It was mental, but it was great. It was great fun, and she had such a good time. I definitely will be taking her back. I might even take her back this week actually at some point. They had like a toddler section and then an older kids section. I definitely wasn't enjoying myself when I went in that section, obviously not. But yeah, toddler section was really good. We went into like a little sectioned off area which had like soft play things. I think I might have put some clips in there of that. This little boy came in and joined us, a little boy called Leo, and he was like a month, I think, older than you. And older than her. She's 8 months now. And it was so cute because they were... The mum like sat him right in front of her and they were both reaching out trying to touch each other's faces. Oh, it was just it melted my heart. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was lovely to see. It was really nice to see her interaction with other children, and I think it made me realise that I have deliberately not done that selfishly for me because I am quite I'm partially deaf, which most people don't really know that. But when I get into situations where there's lots of noise or more than one person talking, I struggle massively to hear. And so the thought of being in a room with loads of other people is quite terrifying. It sounds silly, it sounds pathetic, I know. But I don't hear what people say. So if I'm in groups like toddler groups, it worries me. Just because I think I'm going to sit in there and things will be going over my head, or people will be like talking to me and I'm not responding and they might think I'm rude or something like that. But selfishly, I've not done these baby groups because of my own fears, and perhaps that's not really fair on her because the way she interacted yesterday was really gorgeous. So today I am going to try and be brave and do this, and I've booked in for something called Baby Moo. It's like moo music, so it's for obviously babies. One of my friends is one of the coordinators. I don't know what their actual official name is, but she's a brilliant singer as well. But I don't think she's going to be doing the one on Friday because we're going to book in and we're going to go Friday morning with Daddy, so I've got that reassurance with me as well. I'm going to do that, and then we might try and book in and do another one next week and see if we can see our friend Danny, who also is the coordinator, so for one of the groups. So that will be fun. So there we go. We're going to go and try and do these things. I'm going to go and try and be brave for Maddie's sake, because her interaction was lovely to see, and the way she responded. Maddie and I are still having a little bit of playtime on the floor, and I just wanted to quickly pop in and say, I thought my dogs were exceptionally good at leaving Maddie's toys. They don't seem to pick her toys up when I'm here. They don't seem to They know that they're not their toys. However, I've just picked up this thing, and as you can see there seems to be a few bite marks. Maddie might have a tooth that came through yesterday. There's no way it made that bite mark. So, yeah, I think somebody around here might be having these when I'm not about. What do you think? Good morning. I look a mess, don't I? Oh dear. Well, I have to admit, guys, I'm feeling quite uncomfortable right now. I'm just about to go into the dentist. I am not a fan of needles. Like, oh, I'm just not good with them at all. I feel a bit sick and nervous, but it'll be okay. I had a baby last year, and that was a lot of needles. So I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, right? Anyway, next time you see me, it will be over. So there's a little bit of grace there. Although I've got another appointment next week. I've got a little bit of work to be done on a couple of teeth. So yeah, it's they're doing it in steps. Sometimes I think it'd be better just to do it all at once and then get it over and done with. But yeah. Okay, well, let me get in there and get this over with. Right, I am now home from the dentist. And that was, it was okay. I dealt with it, manned up. It wasn't completely numb when they were doing the work, so I could feel it slightly. So a couple of times I was like, but we got through it. But now, and I wasn't sure I was going to talk about this one, but I think it's really important I do. Now I have a smear test to go to. So I've had a really rubbish morning, dentist and smear test. But I think it is really important we talk about this, ladies. You know, it is a horrible experience. I think it's silly though, isn't it? Because we get there, the nurses do this every day. They're not interested in what's going on down there. You know, it just makes us feel uncomfortable. But it's so important we do it. So if you are watching this and you haven't booked it, if I can do it, you definitely can do it. So please book it in and get it done. No delay. Get it done. Okay, so I have changed, put a dress on for easy access, and I'm off to do that this morning. So I'm sorry to have brought it up, but I think it's really important that we talk about it, and that you get it booked in. Okay, so wish me luck. Next time I see you, the dentist and the smear will all be over. Yay! Hello, I'm back now. I've been to the dentist this morning, I've been and had my smear done, and I'm living to tell the tale. So it's not that bad, I promise you. If you need it done, go get it done. I swear, it's really not that bad. So moving swiftly on from an interesting morning, I said to Mum, I really need to do something fun after an anxious morning. So I have made, check this out, frozen cupcakes. And I have to admit, I don't normally make cupcakes from a box. This was just in the cupboard, the date's up on it. I think we bought it a while ago for when my nephew came over, but we never made the cakes in the end. So I thought, what the heck, cheer me up. I love frozen, I love cake, and it's gone off anyway, so I thought I might as well cook it up. And if they're awful, they just go straight in the bin. But I know what you're thinking. I know you're like, Anna, no sugar. But yes, I have cut down. I promise I have cut much more, like more sugar than I have had in the past. So they are a little treat. They are only very tiny cupcakes. Hopefully they're nice. I haven't tasted one yet. But no, if you have watched for a while, you will know that I bought some Dime bars a while ago, a pack of Dime bars to help me like have the little craving. And they've only just, the bag has only just been thrown in the bin. So that's lasted me, what, 3 weeks? That's not bad. I think, come on. That's, well, I don't think that's bad. I think that's pretty good. And I know I'm not the only person who has been eating out of that bag. So they've lasted me well. So please, I'm having a cupcake and I don't care who knows it. Yay. Anyway, so that's me done for the day. I've got no other plans. My husband's home this evening and we are going to have dinner together, and we have promised that we will look at our scores, which is the music for our show. Okay, so I have now mentioned about a show a few times in my vlog, the last one and this one I think maybe. So I better really explain that to you. My husband and I are part of a theatre company locally, and we've been part of that company for maybe 10 years, maybe a little bit more. And this year they are performing The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, if you haven't heard of The Hunchback of Notre Dame as a show, you need to go and YouTube it and listen to some of it. It is absolutely amazing. The score is out of this world. It's far superior to a lot of other musicals. And so it happened to be also one of my favourite musicals. When I was a kid, my parents took me to Disneyland and started off a crazy obsession, as some of you may know. But I watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame being performed there live, and fell in love with it. And I ended up watching that show, I think, like 9 times when I was there, over and over again, because it just caught me. The music just got to me. And so, yes, that's what we're performing, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's going to start running at the end of April, on the Tuesday 26th of April, up until the weekend, the following Saturday. But we are working very, very hard on the show at the moment. We've already started rehearsing twice a week, and in March, we go pretty much every night of the week we can be called, including Sundays, all day Sundays. So it's scary. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared because of Maddison. I'm scared that I'm going to miss her and I'm not going to be giving her the attention, and it's quite selfish for us to do this. But then I think I'm never going to get the opportunity to perform this show again. And also, after this show, if it's too much, I never have to do a show again, ever, if I don't want to. I'm not sure that will happen. But it's going to give me an idea of how I manage and how I cope. But yeah, so that's the show. That's what I've been mentioning a few times. So that's what that's about. If you are local, please come along and watch it, because I'm telling you, this is going to be a show not to miss. Okay, so enough of the waffle. There you go, that's the show. I really hope if you can come and see it, you do. If you can't, no worries. Go and Google it anyway, because it's such a brilliant show. You know, watch it on YouTube, put it on in the background. The music, I promise you'll go like, wow, that's pretty something. That's something special. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to finish off the cakes. They're pretty much finished. And probably have a cup of tea and probably eat one or two. Or all of them before Daddy gets home, and then I'll pretend that it didn't happen. Who knows? Okay, I'll probably leave it here for today and catch up with you tomorrow. See you later. Okay, so I lied, not quite the last video of the day, but I just thought I would show you my lovely little cakes. They look amazing. Well, for me anyway. They look good. I know they came out of a packet that's designed for a child of the age of 2 to make cakes. But yeah, I feel good. They look good. And actually, whilst we're at it, because it's right next to it, here is the poster for The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I will zoom in a little bit. That's the details. There, if you need it. Obviously, find me on Facebook or drop me a message if you need more details about it. There, right, that really is the end of today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Happy Wednesday morning, all. So today I have no plans, and so I decided to make some. No, I have put Maddison into the soft play area that we went to on Sunday. It was so much fun. We had a really lovely time, and I think it was really good for Maddison. I really loved to see how she interacted with the other children and was just watching them. So I've asked Mum to come with me today. Dad's at band practice, so he can't make it. But Mum's going to come with me. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that experience with her. I'm not sure how much I'll film, because you've been there already. We've been there already this week. So perhaps if there's some new things that she does, I'll add in. But if I don't add in anything, then you know why. But I'll probably get something. I'm sure I will. Anyway, so that's that this afternoon. And then this evening I've got rehearsals, and so has Ross. So Nana and Grandad, that's Ross's dad, and his wife are going to come over and babysit this evening.
Months from Maddison. Too exciting today.
Hello, Moose. You're cutie. I'm just showing you, look, this is Moose standing. I am holding her hands, but she is standing up. So perhaps you're going to be one of these babies that walk and don't crawl. Oh, you trying to get yourself, sweetheart? Who's that cute baby there, eh? Yeah, but maybe she'll be one of these babies that, you know, goes straight from crawling. No, sorry, not crawling to standing. Who knows? I guess that's it, isn't it? Not to kind of compare yourself to other mums and other babies, because they're all different. They are really different, aren't they? And I think that's it, not trying to compare. But then, I say this, but it's so easy to, so easy to think, oh, my baby's not doing that. Why is my baby not doing that yet? And what I also have to remember with Maddison is that she is, she is 6.5 weeks premature, so she's 6.5 weeks really behind. So yes, she's 8 months, but really she is only 6.5 months. Yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that thought with you. Morning all, it's Thursday. So just an update on today. Tonight I had planned to go to the theatre. Unfortunately, the person I was going to see has now got COVID, so I'm not going to be going. The play is still happening because somebody else, he has an understudy, somebody else is playing the part, but I was only going to see this particular person. Now, the person is Danny John Jules. My family will understand why I want to see him. He was in Red Dwarf, a lot of you will know that. And I just thought it'd be amazing to see him live, to actually be in a room, say I'm in the room with Danny John Jules. It's sad, I know, but I really wanted to see him. Anyway, he's now got COVID, so his understudy is playing and therefore he's not on the show. So I thought I'm not going to spend the money on that. Touching on shows, I mentioned earlier on in my vlog about my hearing. I really struggle to hear when I go to the theatre or the cinema, and have to have captions. I went to see the play a couple of weeks ago, which I did put in the vlog, but I was in the front row. I was able to lip read and they were so close to me. I was able to hit every word, and I think that's what made it so special for me, because I haven't been to the theatre and been able to understand what's going on for such a long time, and so it felt really good. And tonight, if I was going, I would have been sat in the stalls, but I'm not sure I would have been close enough to really have understood what was going on. So I was probably, or was only going really to see Danny John Jules. So I'm not going to go. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. It means that I can spend time with Ross today. I can spend time with Maddison and enjoy the day that way. I do have a singing lesson to go to, so I'm going to go up and see my singing teacher today. We'll probably go through the music from the show. I might touch on a little bit of Cinderella, Andrew Lloyd Webber's new musical. We went to see that before Christmas. And there's some really catchy tunes in that, so I'm tempted to try a few of them out. I'm not going to film in a singing lesson. You guys don't want to hear that, promise you. But yeah, I think today's going to be another chilled out day, but we do have some things planned tomorrow, so please stick with me and I'll catch up with you probably tomorrow, or there might be a few clips of Maddison if we have a bit of Maddison fun today, but if not, catch up with you tomorrow. Who's that? Who's that? Is it you? Little pudding. Morning. Happy Friday morning. Today we are going to take Maddison to Moo Music. It's a baby group for babies, obviously, which I think they play music. So I'm looking forward to it. Ross has come in, so that'll be really nice. I don't know how she's going to respond. I've had to get her up a little bit earlier. All right, Blue. That is Blue and not my tummy rumbling or anything else. I've had to get up a little bit earlier to try and get her to have her first nap a little bit earlier. So I think she's awake. So I'll go and check on her just because the session starts earlier. Probably should explain that bit. So I'm going to go and check on her, get her up, and we'll see you. Hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of filming while we're there. Obviously not of other people's babies, but of Maddison enjoying the session. So we'll see you in a bit. Lucy, are you awake? I think you might be. Hello, Pudding. Hello, Pudding. Good morning. Or second morning. Right, let's get you up and ready, eh? Yeah. We haven't been back home from Moo Music for long. Maddison's a little bit tired. She's had her dinner, but we're just resting up. That's why it's a little bit dark in here. We're just watching some Winnie the Pooh right now, aren't we? And hopefully she'll settle down and then have another nice long nap. Yeah? But otherwise, Moo Music was brilliant. We've had a fantastic time. I'll be booking in again straight away for next week, I think. Yay! Enjoyed it. I think like seeing the other babies again, she really enjoyed doing that. And they had like things to like put over, and there was this big thing that went in the air, and there were little fishes hanging down and bubbles. So yeah, it was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I stopped recording about a minute ago. She's gone. Nearly gone. So I think I'm going to leave the video here. We've had a fantastic time at Moo Music, as you've seen. And the week's been fantastic. We've had a really good week. I just want to say thank you again for watching. I really, really appreciate you watching, especially if you've got this far, because you've watched the whole video. So thank you. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. If you can't, don't worry. Please watch the video, say hello. And hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am making it. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll see you next week. Bye.